There were heart-wrenching moments at Queen's Park today, and let's just take a moment here to warn you that the details coming up are graphic and disturbing. Two women who suffered abuse as children while in the care of the province shared their stories. CTV's Paul Bliss was there. Paul, what happened here?
Ken, decades ago, these women were wards of the state. They were removed from their homes where they were being abused, put into foster care, and therefore becoming in the care of the province of Ontario, and then they were abused again. So now what's happening is they're launching a class action lawsuit, and according to the lawyers, the number of victims could be in the thousands. Hands shaking and tears in their eyes, these former wards of the Ontario government struggle to tell their stories.
I was the happy child, living with my grandmother, living with my family.
Holly Papasape says she endured years of abuse after the province became her guardian.
I told my children's aid worker and nothing was done. I was labeled a liar, a troublemaker.
She's joined 200 others in a proposed class action suit against the Ontario government, claiming terrible abuse when they were supposed to be out of harm's way.
I was raped, sodomized, sexually assaulted, sexually humiliated in every way, shape, or form.
Tony Gran is another former ward of the Crown. She claims her children's aid worker turned a blind eye to the abuses she suffered as they moved her from home to home. The lawyers putting together this class action lawsuit claim there could be tens of thousands of victims, many of whom are entitled to compensation from the Criminal Injuries Compensation Board.
These were helpless children who were victims of abuse and who suffered even more abuse while under the province's care. And as a result of that abuse and neglect, they were entitled to claim compensation.
The government, as you heard, moved these ladies from home to home, and they only do so upon making an investigation.
No one was ever punished for things that happened to me but me. That's how I felt.
Holly and Tony say they not only want justice for their pain, they want to help others who endured similar abuses. The lawyers say Ontario deprived them of the right to seek compensation, and they now believe that compensation could be worth $110 million. The lawsuit has yet to be certified by the courts. That's it from Queen's Park reporting live. I'm Paul Bliss. Ken, Michelle, we'll send it back to you.
Oh, Labor Day. Okay. Today is Labor Day. I'm with Victor Malarick. This guy is like my hero and a role model. I read his book, and I was just walking down the street in downtown Toronto, and I bumped into this man, and he gave me a big hug, gave me a handshake, he gave me his time, and that's something that you can't get back, and I really appreciate him just talking with me and giving me his time. Cool, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I just want to apologize to anybody I've ever hurt while in the child welfare system. You know, I feel really horrible. I want to make it up to you guys, you know? I'm willing to admit to what I did to you guys while in foster care if it means that you guys get compensation. You know, I just hope that you guys spend it on, you know, therapy, education, or housing. You know, not waste this opportunity. Waste it, and what I mean by waste it is, you know, spend it on weed or a car or, you know, stuff like that. So I'm in Toronto at Queen's Park, and Victor Malarick, a senior reporter with W5 CTV News, gave me his business card. I'm at Queen's Park, and I came here to do a tour, a free tour. Thank you, Victor. I really appreciate it. You're helping me heal. Big time.